That's in the air to center. Back at the wall. It is gone.
The 2016 World Series was unlike any in the history of baseball, and now you get to witness it in a way no one has ever before. Two of the oldest teams in baseball sought out to end two of the oldest championship droughts in World Series history. Makes sense that we're showcasing it on one of the oldest baseball video games available, Bases Loaded 2. In one dugout, the Chicago Cubs, lovable losers who haven't won a World Series since 1908. In the other, the Cleveland Indians, whose World Series drought stretches to 1945. The setting is Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Game 7, win or go home. Joe Buck is on the call.
There's a nervous energy in this park. The 2-1. That's in the air to center. Back at the wall. It is gone. What a start. Dexter Fowler, hello in Game 7. 1-0 Chicago. It's the first ever leadoff home run in a Game 7, and it belongs to Dexter Fowler. Infield in, and they play Santana to pull. He does. Tie game. What a better feeling for the Indians early on here, tying it up. Lead runner is Bryant. What's it going to be? Bryant tags. Davis catches. Here comes Bryant. Throw to the plate. High. Safe. And the Cubs lead 2-1. Kluber trying to limit it to a one-run fourth. High fly ball into right center. Davis came in, goes back. Won't get there off the wall. In to score is Zobrist, and the lead is 2. It's 3-1. Lester comes in, so does Ross, and I think Lester, here's a fly ball into right center, back at the wall, off the bat of Baez, 4-1. First RBI of the World Series, it comes in Game 7 for Baez, who's made it a 4-1 lead here in the 5th. And this swing of the bat will end the night with a guy who's been so good all postseason for Cleveland, Corey Kluber. See if that here's Bryant taking off. Here's a shot into right by Rizzo. Bryant's going to come around. The throw by Chisenhall. And now Kempnis, another run. Bryant's safe, and it's 5-1.
2016 was a crazy year for comebacks. The World Series was absolutely no different. The Indians held a 3-1 lead going into Game 5. The Cubs, almost destined to make history, fought their way to wins in Game 5 and 6 and to force this Game 7. The comebacks didn't just end there. Game 7 still had a couple things up its sleeve.
It has the feeling of like the 8th inning. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Miller's already in the game. Lester in the game. The numbers against Lester. Lindor bounces in. It hits Ross. A run scores. Here comes Kempnis. He's safe. It's 5-3. But there's life in Cleveland. After Hendricks was so good. Ross flies one into center. Sends Davis back at the wall. It is gone. The 39-year-old in his final game. David Ross has made it 6-3. Runner will go. Line drive into right center field. That ball's down. Taking around third, Ramirez. He will score on an RBI double by Brandon Guyer. It's 6-4. Drive into left. At the wall. It's gone. Tie game. Rajay Davis. 6-6.
The Indians forced their way back into the game, tying it at 6-6, leading to extra innings. But Mother Nature needed to throw a curveball into this Hollywood movie-like script.
Just as we get ready to start the 10th, the grounds crew is told by this umpiring crew and the crew chief, John Hirschbeck, to bring out the tarp. And so we're going to be delayed.
After a 17-minute rain delay, we were back to the start of the 10th inning, and what an inning it was.
Leadoff hit by Schwarber. Lifted for a pinch runner. Zobrist, that's a base hit! Cubs will take the lead! Almora digging to the plate! Zobrist delivers 7-6 in the 10th! And Montero would like to take the pressure off the rest of this 10th. That's a base hit! Rizzo scores! Zobrist is held! 8-6 Chicago! Rajai Davis could tie it with a home run. Into center field, another hit. Here comes Geyer. The throw into second. It's a one-run game. Davis delivers again. And that's going to be it for Carl Edwards Jr. Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10.
Boom! Just like that, the Cubs became the 6th team in MLB history to come back from a 3-1 deficit and won their first World Series in 108 years. What other classic game should we do in 8-bit? We have the ability to do any sport you'd like, so let us know when we might be able to get to it. Until next time, I'm Mike Cantalupo. Thanks so much for watching.